Welcome you to Casandra World. I warmly welcome you. How are you feeling? Okay, now for those of you already part of this family, hello, hello, hello. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, please subscribe, like, share, hit the notification button so that you don't miss any of these beautiful educational and yet exciting videos. My name is Cassandra. I'm a financial advisor, I'm a singer, I'm a content producer and a host from Ghana. I am proudly Ghanaian and I'm passionate about financial literacy, financial and business literacy. Now, this is a world where a new generation of thinkers come to meet and share ideas. Cassandra World. Now, talking about ideas, I've got some smart ideas I want to share with you. These are truths, secret people will not tell you. But here on the show, because I bring you real stuff, I am coming to unpack 5 businesses you can start with little or no money. Believe you me, if you start these businesses today, we'll be singing a new song in coming months. I'll be right back. Welcome back. The first one is extra classes teaching or home teaching, community teaching, however you want to take it. But teaching is one very easy way for you to start making money. Now, let me give you a story. I always like to back my conversations with real life stories. Now, after COVID or during COVID, I had a young man knock at my gate, and he said to me that he and his friends had started this, home classes, and this is how much they're going to charge. And they were just, guys who had just finished university. And some of them, I think, were still in university. They were a group of friends that have just started home classes. Fast forward, this guy now charges, like actually takes about 800 Ghana cedis from me to teach my 2 kids at home. This is how this guy has been taking 800 cedis from me, 800 cedis from 2 other homes that are close to me. Guess how much he's making? On a monthly basis, and that is just 3 homes on my stretch. Now, there are other homes he has gone to ask to teach. So you can imagine how much this guy is making. Now, I always say that someone will say, oh, I don't like to teach. What will it take for you to teach, nursery kids? What will it take for you to teach primary English or primary mathematics? It's just because we are lazy, and that's why we've not taken that initiative. So home teaching, home classes, or community teaching, just gathering the kids in the community and starting to teach, just get your parents to all pay a little bit and you will be earning money. Now, the second one is child minor or babysitting. There are lots of parents now who are too busy. I'll give you an example. I have a neighbor who has just recently moved in, into the neighborhood. And every time I start my day very early because I'm on the morning show. And so by 11:30, I'm at home. And I hear the child crying so much because recently they've gone to bring someone from the village, a young girl from the village who is taking care of the baby. And I ask myself, why do we consistently do this? Meanwhile, someone can actually start a business of, let's say, graduates who have finished school or people who have finished high school who can speak proper English, who knows how to take care of a baby. Perhaps maybe they don't have a baby by themselves or a baby yet, but they know how to care for a baby. They know what to do in terms of emergency. Why are we not going into this trade? But rather, we bring other people who have nothing. Like sometimes, by the time they come to the city, they know nothing about the city, and you leave your child with. In a case of an emergency, she doesn't even know what to do. So being a babysitter or a child minor will fetch you money. If you're watching this video and you don't have a job, I tell you, start it. Perhaps not you, but put a few people together, give them a few training on what to do in terms of emergency, how to feed a baby, few things, and then voila, you are in business. Now, the third one is tour guide. Now, the one thing, I've lived in SA for long, and they are passionate about tourism. Tourism booms there. Here in our part of the world, tour guide is a problem. If you want to be a tour guide today, you can start by just learning the history. People take, transport all the way from Accra to different parts to see, a tourist site. And most of the time, there's no story around it. Because there's no story around it, it becomes boring. You can start by being a tour guide, start your, what do you call it, register yourself on all social media platforms, connect to tour operators and to people outside who travel into the country. And when they come, they link up with you. You give them the story leading to the tour site, the history behind it, what buildings used to be there that has been demolished and the new ones that have come, the forts and castles, the stories that go with it. The stories is what sticks with the people. So you can start by being a tour guide today with little, actually with no money at all. And the last one is exporting shea butter and black soap. Now, every time I travel to SA or outside Ghana, people are asking, please bring me shea butter, bring me black soap. I want to start this, I want to start that. And I'm telling myself, wow, if anybody were to go into exporting of shea butter and black soap today, they will earn a lot of money. Now, you cannot export what you don't have in abundance. So sometimes I really laugh at people who say they are into exporting and they're exporting things that, are not in abundance. The one thing that is in abundance in Ghana is shea butter and black soap. You can export as many as possible and you will never ever run dry. Now, these are some of the businesses that you can start with little or absolutely no money. So if you're watching the video now and you're thinking of having a side business, I've given you a tip, ideas on what to start with. And if you don't have a job at all, you better start by earning money, making money out of basically no capital or little money or no money at all. Actually, the ones I've told you, you don't need money to start them. I hope you have learned something new today. Go out there, use these ideas and make yourself some bucks. All right, thank you for sticking and staying. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, share, like. Tell somebody to tell somebody that here on Casandra World, we learn a lot. So they should join the community. And most importantly, leave me a comment. All right, bye-bye.